Hi, my name's Reed. I posted a video of me eating a ghost chili, boot jalokia, kind of recently, and that just wasn't that big of a deal as far as I was concerned. It just didn't really light me up that badly. And so what I have here is some Carolina Reapers, and they smell pretty deadly. The Carolina Reaper is in the Guinness Book of World Records as the current hottest pepper on the planet. There is actually a pepper that is hotter, but it hasn't been tested out yet, and that is the chocolate bootlaw. I have some of those too, but I'm working my way up to those. I'm actually kind of nervous about eating one of these, and I should probably eat two, but I don't know if I'm going to do that. Is actually these peppers and some of the videos I've seen sort of instill a little bit of fear in you. So it looks like it's pretty painful. What I realized is what may be the most painful is that I'm probably going to piss molten lava out my ass tomorrow. And so I went and bought some Preparation H medicated wipes. I was thinking about freezing some milk in a popsicle maker and making myself an iced milk butt plug. You know, I'm afraid that going to the bathroom is going to be like a kind of a military exercise, like fire in the hole. I don't know, kind of like that ring of fire, that ring of fire. But I'm gonna give this a shot. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to eat this kind of mindfully and slowly. It looks like the heat is pretty instant and pretty encompassing. I was eating some Carolina Reaper puree, and I ate enough of it one evening that it went up my eustachian tubes and was burning in my middle ears, which was like, I was like, oh wow, I hope I didn't just deafen myself. So I'm anticipating, I'm a little worried that I may lose my composure here. I have a history of having a real gutter mouth, and so I may be doing some cussing, busting out with a few choice words. I think there's a real good possibility that I'm going to be drooling and I might throw up. I'm going to sweat. I would anticipate also that my eyes are going to tear up. And the challenge, this is considered to be a super chili. The challenge is to sit with these sensations for 5 minutes. And so let's see here. So I'm going to set a timer for 5 minutes and also look at my watch so I don't have to keep looking away. my son's here with me. He's standing by to provide CPR and call emergency medical services. You know, the warnings on this stuff say, you know, don't do this if you got heart problems and that kind of thing. So if I seize up and drop dead, that'll make for a pretty exciting video. So my kids over here like making fun of me. The Carolina Reaper comes out in the Scoville heat unit scale, averaging 1.56 million Scoville units. I mean, that's it's at least 400 times hotter than the hottest jalapeno. So that's kind of a interesting piece of information. It has tested out to 2.2 million Scoville units, which pepper spray for the public is 2 2 to 3,000 Scoville units. Police rated pepper spray is, you know, 3.5 million, 5 million Scoville units. And so, you know, what we're looking at here is taking on some pretty decent heat. Something that I've noticed is that there's a way to swallow this kind of stuff and a way not to swallow. And I don't really know how to describe it except to say that you need to chew this stuff up real well and get it ready, so that when you swallow, you can swallow it all decisively. If you're indecisive about it, some tends to like come up, or fumes tend to come up and make it to your airway, and that is really unpleasant. So I do kind of want to try to avoid that. So I'm looking at this bag here, and these are the two biggest ones, and they're pretty burly looking. Can you see my hands are shaking a little bit? I'm actually kind of anxious about this. This one's the same diameter and a little bit thicker, so I'm going to eat the biggest pepper out of the bag. I have for this one, I have some sugar, I have some whole milk, I have some milk chocolate, I have some paper towels and some tissues, I have a towel for sweat, and I also have something to spit or drool into and potentially throw up into. I'm hoping that doesn't happen. I'm not exactly sure why I'm doing this. Maybe I'm just freaking nuts. But I have just really been enjoying hot foods and hot peppers. This isn't even really for like attention or anything like that, or like public bragging rights. It's more just for me, like knowing that I like hot stuff, and I've eaten some of the hottest peppers on the planet. You know, you can get extract, concentrated extract that's like, you know, 4, 5, 6 times as hot as these peppers. And I've seen people swish that around in their mouths and gargle it, and like, I'm not going there. I'm interested in peppers. I'm interested in cooking, and I'm also interested in a little bit of spicy excitement. So as you can see, I'm freaking stalling. I think this is probably a mistake, maybe a big mistake, and I'm going to regret it, not just for 15 or 20 minutes, but probably throughout part or most of the day tomorrow. But I'm going to do this thing, man. Whew. Wow. All right, keep me laughing, buddy. Ah, jeez. Okay. I'm gonna sit here for a minute. It's not too crazy hot. I'm starting to feel something on my tongue. Alright. So what I'm going to try to do is chew this up, swallow it, and see if I can make it 5 minutes without drinking any milk or anything like that. I've seen people fail at this. I've seen people scream and cry, etc. And so I hope I don't lose my composure, but even if I do, I'm going to post this. Both sides. The heat's pretty immediate. Okay. You're going to chew this up real good. You don't want big fragments in your stomach. Okay. This is a real deal. Here we go. All right, I got a good swallow on it. I'm gonna try to get the fragments out of my mouth. Sorry, creepy mouth noises. I hate listening to people chew and chew gum and stuff like that. So that's one of my big pet peeves is hearing people chew, especially salad, stuff like that, and chomping on gum with their mouths open. It's always driven me kind of nuts. Okay. Wow. Holy wow. It's, oh, let me hit my timer here. Oh, damn it. I just turned on the microwave. Okay, well, I guess I'm a glutton for punishment here, huh?
I can set one.
There we go. Now I got the 5-minute timer on. And I have 11:35 and let me give myself a few seconds. 11:35 and 20. So at 11:40 and 20, I can look at getting some relief here. The challenge set forth by Stephen McLaren, who's the inventor, creator of the chocolate bootlaw, sends people chocolate bootlaws, and he'll send them 3, and he says the challenge is to eat 2 and gut it out for 5 minutes. And I got water mouth, when you're about to throw up and your mouth just starts flooding with liquid. This just keeps getting hotter and hotter. But I'm gonna go you one better here. Here we go. I thought I might have the stones to eat 2 of these babies. Okay. I got the correct swallow down. It didn't go down my airway. Okay. This is definitely the hottest thing I've ever eaten. I have it stuck in my teeth. Something that kind of surprised me and was kind of interesting to me as I was eating Carolina Reaper puree. And just so you know, you see Reaper there? This is no joke. These are bona fide. I'm shaking. I was eating this Reaper puree, and about an hour after I finished eating some of it, I was just eating it on crackers. Sort of like I'm in training for like eating these 2 hottest peppers in the world, basically. And I went to blow my nose because I'm having allergic discharge. You know that clear snot? It's not really snot. It's like just clear liquid that would be running out of your nose, and it's like thin. I don't mean to be disgusting. Oh wow. But when I blew my nose, I must have had a little blowback, just some like fine mist, and it went in my eye. Oh shit. And that's burning all the way down, man. Oh, my throat's on fire. Anyway, I blew my nose, and I guess some blowback of some fine mist from what I was blowing out of my nose, and it went right in my left eye, and my eye was immediately on fire. Like my allergic snot / discharge lit up my eye. I had to wash my eye out in the under the kitchen faucet. I only heard it for about 10 minutes, but initially when it went in there, I was thinking, I'm gonna have to go to the hospital. I just freaking damaged myself. I'm gonna like blind myself eating this stuff. Okay. Sorry about that. Oh. Man, this is just getting hotter. There's my 5-minute timer. Oh, I'm getting some stomach pain. I should have eaten more. Oh yeah. That kind of freaking hurts. Oh. Well, my timer's gone off for one pepper. I got... this is gonna mess my stomach up. Jeez. I'm not digging that. Okay. Well, I made it 5 minutes and I didn't lose my composure and I didn't throw up. But I'm getting some stomach pain. I'm not digging that. Ugh. Oh man. I didn't expect for that to come on like that quickly. Yeah, that's cool too. Oh man. I hope I didn't do any damage to myself. This freaking hurts. Some crazy guy ate 100 of these, like in one sitting. I mean, like 10 at a time. And he ended up in the hospital. He threw up blood. Apparently, he either had an ulcer that is exacerbated or I don't know. So I'd said I'm pretty sure you can't do physical damage to yourself. But I'm getting some pretty significant pain in my stomach. Aside from that, the heat's starting to dissipate. I contacted one of these chili heads, sort of like expert pepper eaters, and asked for his assistance in finding some really legit fresh peppers of these two types. And I'm waiting to hear back from him. But those two dried ones, they lit me up pretty good, man. I gotta remember to close my eyes before I blow my nose. Oh. Well, I got Gas X. I got Tums. I took some Prilosec. I should have eaten more. I think I'm going to sign off and try to eat something. I hope this pain doesn't increase anymore, but it's kind of increasing. So you guys might think I'm stupid or crazy, but I just ate the Guinness Book World of Records hottest pepper in the world, and I didn't lose my shit. So that doesn't really make me a chili head, but it does make me somebody who enjoys really hot stuff. I won't keep you any longer. Thanks for watching. Take care. Have a nice night.